Great work back in Avalon, Case. Pick up some smokes while you're in DC, yeah? Not now.
A branch of the DC tunnel system houses the Black Site, which according to the schematics that I, borrowed, has an entrance directly beneath Capital Station.
The Black Site holding Adler is secured by a retinal scan. We won't have access. At least not anymore. We have an opportunity, though, if we move fast. This Saturday night, the station is hosting a political event. Take it, Felix.
Interestingly, one of the event's attendees, a Senator Jack McKenna, has security clearance to the Black Site. We only need a high-resolution image of his eyes to get past the retinal scanner. I'm working on something for that.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the Senator, then grab Adler from the Black Site before anyone knows what's happened.
Sounds simple enough. Don't you think?
Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sev and Case can get the retinal scan.
You're going through a lot of trouble to rescue this Adler fellow.
You're telling me.
Image received on our end, Case. Audio's coming in clean. Ball is yours.
You're stepping into my world now, Case. Should I say Jess Burke, photojournalist for the Washington Telegraph. Don't make any waves. You'll get through security, no problem.
That's the sentiment here. He held little back in his criticism of the Bush administration. We're going to keep a close eye on developments in the weeks ahead. Of course. Back to you, Kelsey.
Thank you.
Of course, we would have preferred Princeton, but at least Harvard will keep him closer to home.
I've always loved Boston. Both my kids were born there.
The important thing is that he's getting the best education money can buy.
My father always said, you can accomplish anything if you believe in yourself. Or if you have wealthy parents.
David appreciates how much we've invested in him. He'll do nothing less than make his family proud.
Either that, or he gets none of his inheritance.
Keep moving, please. Things are starting to wrap up in there, just so you know. Enjoy.
Have a good night. Hi, I was just on my way out. I don't know why you're here exactly, but you need to be very, very careful. Langley has assembled a team to track the three of you down, and they may even have eyes here tonight. If you are spotted, forget about suspension. Livingston will literally bury you alive.
Look, I'm just telling you.
So it's great to see you. We'll catch up soon.
Keep with the plan. Find Sev.
There you are. Come join me at table 14.
Certainly very
Mr.
charming.
Fools and I keep so close to winning Westminster. Club dogs love to shake it.
Who did? Ridiculous. Take a seat. Do I look the part? Just another business tycoon's trophy wife. The senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. See the man speaking to Governor Clinton? Say hello to Senator McKenna. Put that camera to good use, Case.
Got it.
The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. So the easy option is off the menu. Here, take this. I've done some scouting. Marked a few leads that could help get him isolated and get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick. Got any questions? Now's the time to ask. I'll tell you what I can. When the senator arrived, the waiter passed him a note. Whatever's on it put McKenna in a real bad mood. He crumpled the note and shoved it in his coat pocket right before he checked in. If we get our hands on that note, I bet we could use whatever's on it to our advantage. He's what you Americans would call a fixer. Cleans up messes for one of New York City's 5 families. I've done work for him in the past. He's been surveilling the senator since I got here. Not in a friendly way. Maybe you can find out why. Come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Senator McKenna seems to be having domestic troubles. Had a fight with his wife when he got here. Lots of smiling through gritted teeth. She stormed off. Hasn't spoken to him since. Just been drowning her troubles at the bar. Maybe you should lend her a sympathetic ear. The floor is yours, Jess Burke.
For me? Oh, Barcelona. It's such a beautiful place to spend the summer.
Excuse me. Do I know you? I bet if you look hard enough, you'll find someone else to pad your puff piece. Press my ass. You've got serious training written all over you. Well, what if I told you I could change the Senator's mind on that matter? In exchange for a small favor, of course. I got it on good authority that the Senator stole some, let's call it sensitive information from the people I work for. We think he's having it smuggled inside something from tonight's silent auction. Find this for me? Senator McKenna will find some time for you. I'll make sure of that. Keep in touch.
Guess we're going on a scavenger hunt.
There are specialized machines for the silent auction that let guests bid throughout the night. They'll be connected to a computer. With the back of someone's head is you'll be able to see what everyone bid identification.
Feels weird to be free of that.
Well, I look forward to having a better world to raise our children in.
We're already in it. Gorbachev is awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. How crazy is that?
There isn't very much of the Berlin Wall left. Most of it's torn down, destroyed.
Checkpoint Charlie, gone.
On top of that, Russia continues to shift more
More and more countries are breaking off the Soviet Union left and right. Soon there'll be nothing left.
What a time to be alive.
Let me know when you got something.
I'll stick to cherry pie. It's more American. There's nothing more American than a political scandal.
Oh, please. This is different. The man's in prison.
Nobody in D.C. has a perfect I'm sure Barry's career. Call me naive, but I want to believe the voters are smart.
Now just get your hands on that clock case. Shouldn't be hard to find. Only one place it can be, and that's the auction hall.
I told you, a quarter inch here.
All I'm saying is, if you want that big W, you gotta put me in the game. I get done what we do. And I told Coach, I can't bring my best game if I'm too busy I don't want lectures about teamwork. I want to win. And winning's what I do. I get it done.
The First Amendment protects against government censorship. That's the whole point.
Well, where do you draw the line?
The one with the pigeons in the staircase?
Think about
That's
this
the one
logically.
Did you hear they finally got the Human Genome Project started?
It doesn't matter how advanced.
I don't rightly know what that even is.
It's a huge endeavor by the U.S.
You'll need access to that clock, unseen. Perhaps approach it from behind the curtains.
Oh, come on. It's a ruse.
Said the researcher would one day keep us from getting old. I'm tired of eroticism. It's all staged. It takes away from what the medium was originally intended to be. Well, if you think about it, originally it was meant to be staged. People had to stay still for a long time.
So, what about this Madonna whore thing?
Well, basically, it divides women.
Doesn't that just make her three-dimensional?
What do you think's on it?
Doesn't matter. It's currency now. Just deliver the disc to Armato so we can get McKenna's retinal scan case.
But that's not enough to be censored. Nobody blinks an eye at bullshit on me.
Then I said, not on my time, you're not.
Very good, sir.
I'm keeping you from your work, thank you. You're back. Find my missing property? You must be one of those investigative journalists, huh? Can't argue with the results. Nice work. Yeah, I got it. Set up a meeting. You know where. You know, I didn't want to have words with the senator, but now, well, this seals the deal. You ask me, all the spy stuff is going out of fashion now that the Cold War is over. That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Just like I don't need to know why you really want the senator. I'm a man of my word. Some, associates of mine are escorting Senator McKenna somewhere more private as we speak. In fact, they're probably done by now. There's a pub in the West Hall called Constitution. Go to the office in back. You'll find Senator McKenna waiting for you.
Good luck with the retinal scan. Stepping out now for a wardrobe change.
We got a problem. Some friends of ours from the CIA just showed up. If they see you, Case, it's game over. So watch your ass.
Pardon, sir. This area is for authorized personnel only.
Sir, this is a restricted area. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Take the hint. Stay out of here.
Welcome.
Keep it down or this is gonna get a lot worse. To the desk, now! Fuck off! Move! Harry, give me a hand!
You wanted to get close to McKenna? Here he is. Be quick. Me and him got things to discuss when you're done here.
Who the hell are you?
Too close.
Stop moving.
There we go. Everybody's happy now. A pleasure doing business with you.
You can't do this to me. Do you know who I am? I'm a U.S. Senator. A senator!
Plan is good. Nice work, Case. Time to get to the roof. That's how we'll reach Adler.
I marked the roof stairwell on your map. Take a look. The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site.
There's some rent-a-cops on the roof. Just doing their job, so steer clear of them.
Marshall and I will meet you in the mechanical room. Once you're on the roof, look for a fixed ladder. Remember what Marshall said, stay out of sight.
Hey!
Keep low and stick to the shadows.
We're almost there.
Inside the mechanical room, you see a wall-mounted hatch. That's the elevator shaft.
Put your hands up, slowly. Got a 1014 in R1, requesting backup.
10-4.
Hey, that's close enough. Don't take another step.
Do we have a problem here?
Sir, I just found...
Why don't you just let... That's one hell of a hit.
Not taking any chances.
10-23. Backup's on the way.
1022 that. It's taken care of.
Copy that.
The bag's for you, Case. You're underdressed. I'll keep watch until I hear from you two.
You ready to do this or what?
Have fun down there.
Remember, clean and quiet, no one gets hurt. Get in, get Adler, get out. Here we go. No turning back now. Hit the scanner, Case.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the Senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Oh, shit.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
Must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet. I'll use that security room to see what we're up against. If you want to go in guns blazing, I got your back. You're going, Case. Keep us from passing.
Major situation ahead. Multiple targets, hostages. Be careful, Case. Nice and quiet. Keep it up. You've been seen, weapons free. Heading your way.
Flanking behind.
If you want to go in guns blazing, I got your back. You're wrong.
Major situation ahead. Multiple targets, hostages. Be careful. Tango's in the room to your left.
I'm telling you the truth.
That silence should come in handy. Nice and quiet. Keep it up. Careful, Case.
Copy that. Where are they?
We've been seen, weapons free. Heading your way.
You're in the open. Thomas! Get him! Pick him up! Richmond! Get close! We'll be open!
Shit. Barricade is shut. See if you can find another way around.
Try the room on the left. Look for anything that could get you to the other side. Maintenance shafts, vents, whatever.
I'm here.
Got something?
Nothing happening.
Burn.
Contact! Ferguson! Return fire! Attack it!
Now it's on.
One's going into cover! Cut that shit out! Get up! Move right behind! Dump them! Hit him! One's advancing! Ferguson!
Damn, that's a lot of door. And Adler's on the other side. Felix, you sure if we fry the power box, it'll pop the locks?
Assuming these schematics are accurate, yes.
And let's see if your high-tech toy is up to the task. Bust out that bomb on wheels case. You trick this lowrider out with anything else?
I did install a short-range taser. Not very powerful, but strong enough to stun.
Case, look. Adler, in the cell.
How much more time do they need in there?
I don't know, but something's going on in the front. Someone playing hero.
On. Hear me now?
Uh-huh.
Update?
All clear.
Copy that.
What was that? Think they got rats down here.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Show yourself. Just heard something.
Copy. Check on him. Check it out and report back. Continue as normal. Stay sharp.
Copy that. Enemy! My position!
You spotted. Step on it.
Moving behind. Switch it. I'm okay. You see where they went? Thomas, can't see them. Ah! What was that? Think they got rats down here.
Status update.
All clear.
Copy that.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Find anything?
Secure here.
We're good here. Let's get back.
Got it. Got a visual?
Nothing.
On. What have you got?
Good here.
Heard. Sit rep.
All quiet.
Copy. Keep your eyes peeled.
Where'd they go?
Loader box case.
Help me out! Go, go, go! We're here to help.
Guess Woods got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. Better be right. Sev, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashes up here.
Great. You good to go?
Am now.
Pantheon storming Capital Station. They're coming for you.
Now what?
Elevator shaft's the only way out. Backup's got a ride waiting for us. What the hell is this?
Pantheon, one of their elites. He's throwing traps.
After you, Adler. How's that feel?
Like progress.
Up through the service hatch. You two first. I'll give you a boost. You first, Adler. Come on, Case. Easier coming down. Here. Almost home free. Look out! Adler! I got you. There you go,
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
You said you had backup earlier. Who'd you find crazy enough to pull a stunt like this?
Real upstanding citizens.
Okay. They're down.
We got stairs, people. Keep your heads on the swivel. After you, Case.
Forget the front. Every uniform thug in DC just arrived at your doorstep. Try east exit. Might be clear. We'll meet you there.
Eyes up, we got company.
Go into cover. Horn! Damn!
Drop one.
You're in the open!
Look out, Brad!
I'm okay. Take him down! Target hit!
Look out! Move it! Almost out. Come on. Zed, we're ready for exfil. What's the play?
No play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
God damn it! You guys see the Great Escape?
Yeah, you didn't make it out.
We will. If we can't outgun them, we outrun them. Saddle up.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No, but I don't see any better options and I'm running out of bullets. Get ready!
Pantheon, 10 o'clock.
Keep them off me!
Circling back around now.
This is Arrow.
It wasn't us.
Troy?
They hit the place before we got through the door. Tore it apart.
Jesus, Troy, you're talking about Capital Station? It is all hands on deck here. What the hell happened?
We busted Adler out.
You broke into a CIA black site to free Russell Adler. Are you out of your mind?
Something's going on, Jane. Something big. Okay, Adler was right.
The agency is compromised.
You're sure it's not Adler?
No, but the guys that hit the black site,
They weren't friends of his.
What guys?
it was the Pantheon. Same group that showed up out of nowhere in Kuwait.
There's no way that they can know about the black site unless someone inside the CIA is feeding them intel. Someone high up.
Is it Livingston?
Maybe.
Listen, Troy. They are pinning the attack on you, all of you. Woods, Case, Adler. You're on Interpol's most wanted list. Red notices all around.
Yeah, I got the picture.
I can help.
No, it's better if you're insulated from any blowback.
Spare me the knight in shining armor shit, Troy.
You want to help? Keep digging. Look into Livingston.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Thanks. And Jane.
Yeah.
Don't trust anyone.
A liability? Seriously?
You'd never pass for Delta.
An interpreter then? You don't even speak Arabic. Wasting my breath.
I'm not taking a vote here. Okay, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Woods.
Well, if you have this figured out, I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adler, you sure that's all the lie we told you? Before you executed him?
You're in my world now, Marshal. Gonna have to grow up fast.
I'm listening.
Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq. It's part of the technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon gets cover in facilities. Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon.
But Alawi didn't know what the weapon was?
No. Well, they're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle.
Cradle.
It's in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace. Demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knew the one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look then. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
Enjoy them. I brought them for you.
Figured. You don't usually smoke the shit brands.
Don't want you raising your standards.
Well, there's never been a better time to be cheap as hell.
Hey.
Yeah.
Listen, I understand that in your own Adler-ass way you invited us to this place. Maybe you've got squatters' rights, but don't much care.
You got a point?
What I do care about, what I need you to understand is that this here is my team. You need us more than we need you, okay? We broke you out of that black site, and I just need an excuse to send you back. Bottom line, you're a stranger to me. All I got on you is your reputation, and it ain't all roses, Adler.
But you don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be best if you do, for you and your team.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ooh, a contest. So exciting. Should I get a ruler? By the way, Adler, I'm still waiting to get paid.
I had a little something stashed for you upstairs, but it seems I was robbed while on vacation.
Nah, you just loaned it to us. Forgot to tell yous all. Surprise.
I just think you and I should spend some quality time together. We should get plenty in Iraq.
My thoughts exactly. What's up, Case? Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump, but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on. You've heard the rumors. Adler's a wildfire. Burns through whatever's in his way if he gets the job done. Thing is, I'm not dancing to that tune. We're putting an end to the Pantheon and getting out of this thing alive. Tell me about it. Woods is really maxing out his credit on this one. But he's got a hell of a large line of it. Figure in this line of work, you'll end up in all sorts of crosshairs. But the CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything. After Capital Station? Well, I don't see the cavalry coming either. We're all there is. He spent the last year gunning for the old guard at Langley. Maybe he was the mole behind Panama, too. If it wasn't Adler, someone sure did a bang-up job making it look that way. I don't know, man. Can't say it all adds up. Sounds good.
Poor Savati. The nightlife around here is limited to owls and jackals.
I've known Adler since Nam. Give it 20 years. He'll grow on you.
So, here we are. I'm sure he is. And so are a lot of operatives up on the memorial wall. A big heart will weigh you down. I don't know if you had the pleasure of working with Jason Hudson. He was one of the casualties back in Panama. Just weeks before he died, he told me about a paramilitary group that may have infiltrated the CIA. Guess what they were called? Hudson seemed to believe they were homegrown, maybe transnational, but American-dominated. Most likely military and intelligence expats. The recruits seem Western-trained, English-speaking. They know how to think like us, which makes them especially dangerous. After Frank got out of Walter Reed, the news was that I put him in that chair. I was the one who compromised his Panama mission in '89, got Hudson and Mason killed, Woods injured. All bullshit. When I skipped town, I went silent on him, on everyone. Better he hate me than get caught in the net, but I guess it didn't matter in the end. So yeah, he did take a leap. He's loyal. Last March, someone produced documents showing encrypted transfers. From the drug lord Raul Menendez to my personal bank account. I got wind of it before Langley called me in from Morocco. Decided not to get on that plane. I'd been in contact with Alawi since the beginning of the year. He wanted a red carpet out of Iraq and was willing to talk for it. As a Minister of Defense, his value was high, and he knew it. After coalition forces attacked, well, his timeline changed. I was to meet him in Kuwait and supply passage through Europe. Seems I wasn't the only one who knew his plans. Great talk.
Palace we're after is in western Iraq, Syrian desert. There's a complication, though.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for massive aerial bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, palace is ours.
The SAS want these Scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
Let's crush those launchers! Moving to break the first sight! Alright, pal! Keep those Yanks of yours on a tight leash!
There, Scud up. It's already happening.
The sight's still a quarter click ahead. Can you pick it up?
Activity!
Chapter 1-1, we're going in hard.
Light him up!
Fall behind them! Take them out! Scud sights through here. Follow me.
Jackal 2-1! We're on the other side of the ravine, closing on target!
Faster! Take them out!
We're clear!
Jackal 1-1, we're nearly in position.
We're at the top of the ridge, kicking things off. Maybe a dozen tangos down there.
Let's move! We're launching!
Enemy truck incoming!
We're running out of time.
We've got it! Sight clear! Case, get a charge on that Scud, now!
I'll cover you.
Get down there, Jackal 2! Jackal 2, what are you waiting for? Launch it down! Bang up job, everyone! Now listen up! Pritchard, Skinner, clear up this rubbish and unload the trucks. Yes, sir. We're building our layup here. Your crew's not too shabby, Park. Now let's see what else they've got.
This will be our base of operations for now. Here, you won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more Scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might find other things of interest as well. Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those Scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup, working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead.
Got no shortage of guns. Grab whatever gear you want. Might want some of that C4. Shit'll tear right through a Scud launcher. We'll get going when you're all tooled up.
Need something? Not at the moment. It's too many bloody surface-to-air missiles. In fact, I just received word that some of your Delta Force friends were shot down nearby. We have our own attack helo, but it's not getting up there unless you find some way to disable the SAM sites in this region. The Iraqis have a few new encampments, likely connected to these cross-border missile strikes. Intel reports several unusual forces embedded in the camps. I'm not sure what you should expect there. You're mostly on your own there. Command's made some supply drops in the area, but we haven't had a chance to retrieve them. If you find any, they're yours. I've sent Jackal 1 for the Scuds in sectors 7, 8, and 9. The rest are yours. We put advanced scouts on the ground to find the sites, and they're still out there. If you meet any, they might have additional intel. Don't you Americans talk? Of course. But no one besides Park seems to know about your little pack. To be honest, I don't give a shit about your agenda if we can get the work done out here. Let's hope they make short work of their targets. Don't worry. If all goes according to plan, they'll be back in time to help raid the palace. That is, if you uphold your end of the deal. What do you have in mind? So much interest in this palace. If it was up to me, we'd have blown it to Kingdom Come by now. The only reason it's still standing is Miss Park over there. Interesting indeed. Yeah. Just help us take out the remaining Scuds and we'll help you get whatever it is you need. Best of British to you out there.
We've got a couple rovers available, Case. Take your pick.
Case, if there's anything else you want to know about the mission, I'd speak to Gladney over there.
We ready?
Someone forgot their boat.
I was wondering where I left that.
Probably been here for years. Over there. That orange smoke marks a supply drop.
Might be worth checking out. I'll keep an eye out.
That'll help. We should grab any others we find.
Let's keep moving.
Going on! That's all of them.
That's all. Let's move. See that? The village over there.
The SAS says it's occupied.
Let's clear it out. Got eyes on tangos. Haven't spotted us yet.
Day 1 of the October trial. Our two subjects, brothers, began exposure. Patient A, rejection, and patient B, through inhalation. Their pupils were dilated and the vitals are unstable. Results to follow.
Pantheon was experimenting on a set of brothers.
Moving.
What do we do if we find that Delta squad? Will they know we're not one of them?
Unlikely. Just act normal. And maybe stand at a distance.
Hey, Adler, this remind you of Nam?
Not even close. Vietnam was a shit show. We were insanely unprepared.
My old man was drafted in '68. Hasn't been the same since.
Yeah, I understand.
Eyes up for those SAM sites.
We take them out, we'll have an aerial advantage.
How long have you three been together?
If you're asking them, too long.
What he said, but I'm keeping an open mind. Open minds, right, Case? These scouts have been out here long.
4, 1, 3, 7.
Gladney's a pretty good negotiator, putting us to work before helping us take the palace.
Since dust was invented.
3, 7.
Hit the road.
The Rocky's close by. Keep low. See someone!
Takes care of that.
It appears your mystery group might be real after all, Adler.
But you don't trust me?
Just as much as I need to. Don't act surprised.
يمكنني رؤيتهم.
ابدأوا التحرك وأعطوا حالا.
سأتولى الأمر. اشتبكوا.
Nice work with that RCXD.
That should be it. If we destroy the other two, the Iraqis will lose aerial advantage in the region.
We'll keep an eye out.
Shall we mosey on?
Over that ridge, see it? Radar dishes south of here.
Radio tower on that hill.
Wonder what it's transmitting. Iraqis nearby.
That's risky.
Patrol's down. Time to go.
Damn, look at the size of those dishes. Security ahead. A lot of security. Gotta be guarding something important.
There's a Scud launcher hiding amongst all that construction.
Might alert someone.
On your left.
إنني أسمعك.
ما الحالة؟
المكان كنت أتخيل وحسب.
Like a pro. Case to your left. Hostiles to your right. They'll see him go down. That's risky. 9 o'clock.
Don't pull that trigger.
Case, a few to your left. O'clock.
There's a friendly scout in the area.
أين ذهبوا؟
لابد وأنهم في الجوار.
Good eye. Behind you, Case. Nice shot.
Hey, Delta, I see you're close. I'm up the ridge and inside the fence with intel.
Nine o'clock, Case.
هل كنت أتخيل هدف معادل؟
I wouldn't take that shot. That'll blow your cover. Clean.
Might alert someone. Good.
رجالنا. هل رأيت أين ذهبوا؟
Keep it up.
I wouldn't take that shot.
He's down.
اخرج من مخبئك. هل رأيتم ذلك؟ عالم.
Several tangles on the right.
تم
Hell yeah! One down, 2 to go. They didn't like that. Let's bounce.
Gladney, we're heading back.
Aren't the best I've seen, but...
All clear.
I think they'll be expecting us from here on out.
As they should. I appreciate a warm welcome.
Road forks ahead.
Jackal 2, seeing increased activity at the other Scud sites. They'll be on alert.
It's hard to believe a river flowed through this canyon.
Time changes everything. More orange smoke means more supplies. Let's get to it.
If you want on Gladney's good side, taking out the SAM site is my recommendation.
SAM sites, Scuds. Lucky he didn't add his laundry to that list.
After all this, that palace better have the weapon.
Lowey's intel is reliable.
Alawi told you the Pantheon... Hey, ruins ahead on those cliffs.
One of the Scud launchers should be up there.
أحدهم هنا.
Take cover.
العدو بعض الحلفاء. مدفع الرشاش.
Look, there's increased security at the Scud site.
Let's go.
find, Case. See what's inside.
Multiple hostiles to your left.
Don't pull that trigger.
Keep it up.
On our way to layup, Gladney.
MI6 has no intelligence on the Pantheon. Are you sure these aren't just soldiers of fortune?
Positive.
Those Pantheon recordings. I can't imagine there's a happy ending.
Only one way to find out.
We'd get to the palace a hell of a lot faster if Gladney just agreed to help us out.
Out of what? The good of his heart? War has a cost. You know that, Marshal.
Sure do. Scud hunting falls under my billable hours.
Remind me to mail that check with your Medal of Honor.
Check it out. Palm trees.
The date farm. It has our last Scud launcher.
عثرت على عدو.
Welcome to the fight. I'll help where I can. See more security here too.
Got a sniper. One down.
Moving!
Pull that trigger.
Might be out of range.
Delta and the flesh. Come on, I can show you what we're dealing with.
They'll see him go down. They'll see him go down.
Welcome to the fight. I'll help where I can.
Open fire!
To clean up.
Whenever you're ready, Case, we'll head back to the layup. You can have the honor of informing Gladney in person.
We're just getting warmed up, right?
Need something? Impressive. Now that's out of the way, if you're ready to move on that palace, I'll notify my men. We go in now, we go in with what we have. You sure? I'll be right here. Yeah, fuck off.
No matter what we find...
You finally take care of those scuds. We go in now, we go in with what we have. You sure? I'll give the word. We're getting into this palace fast and getting out faster. Once you do the necessary, we're wiping it off the map.
Roger that, Jackal 1. You're not sticking around for tea.
Probably dreadful anyway.
We're looking for a bunker. Our best guess is that we can access it on the far side of the grounds.
We'll see you through. After that, it's up to Talon 1 to lift us all out in one piece.
That's my preference.
So let's get to it then. We're nearly there.
Set! Palace gate's just ahead.
Look alive, people. They know we're coming. Fire at will!
Eyes on the roof. We got snipers.
On the ground.
Push up! They're falling back into the battle.
Focus behind the palace. Let's go.
After you, Kate.
Push forward. Let's go. We can use that support, Kate.
That's it. Bunker door ahead.
Fight the wall.
Adler on me. We're going down.
We'll hold the area.
Be quick about it.
Hostiles inside! Yep. We're clear. Let's go.
This better be it.
Really make you work for it, don't they?
Careful. Good God.
Saddam's hoarding millions down here.
Hell, this gold toilet's worth that much.
He traded all for a WMD. We're close. Clear.
What the hell happened in here?
Biohazard cabinet. Must be the demonstration Alawi mentioned.
How about that hard case there? Check it out. What do we got?
The cradle.
Pantheon has a goddamn biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
A sample of it, based on what I'm seeing in here.
What'd you find?
A disc. Some notes, all in Russian. The project's headed by Matvey Gusev.
Sounds like you know him.
I recognize the name. Gusev was a scientist in the Soviet Union's biological weapons program, Biopreparat. Intelligence had him fleeing Russia last year. Then he vanished.
Gusev gave the Pantheon a Soviet bioweapon?
No. According to this, the cradle came from somewhere else. A research facility I'm familiar with. It's American.
American?
All right, visiting time's over, you three. We need your help up here.
Head to top side. Let's move.
Get what you wanted?
Not exactly, but we got what we needed.
We need to clear a pickup zone. Let's get to the palace rooftop.
That route's our destination. Take them out.
What's there?
RPG up there. Who are these people?
Up the rope. Pace, let's go.
Rooftop's clear.
Pantheon helos incoming.
Jackal 1-1, you've got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that! Let's give them what we got!
We got a stash of weapons over here. Need air support.
Come on, rally, people!
Vehicles incoming from the south.
Hold your ground!
More rockets incoming!
track. Talon 1, too hot! We got enemy halos in the air!
Roger, maintaining distance.
They keep coming! Talon 1, airspace is clear. Get over here.
Moving in, Jack.
Get ready. We need suppression. Confirmed. Incoming.
On your view. You've been saving that one, haven't you?
It's good seeing you again.
Well, look at that, Adler. We actually agree on something.
The Pantheon has a biological weapon. The papers we found in that bunker, they had a name attached. Matt V. Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq, somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disc we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S. soil. A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into?
You've asked Harrow about this supposed research facility?
She's not picking up. Told her to look into Livingston.
You think something's happened to her?
If it has, it's my fault.
The weight of the world on your shoulders. We know the risks.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly what I imagined.
Because it's not just about you.
How'd you feel about coming with me in case stateside?
I'd consider it.
Felix still in the kitchen.
Don't complain. We ate well while you were off wandering the desert.
He should be decrypting the disc Adler found. We need whatever's on it. Hey, Chef, you cracked that disc yet?
Patience, please. Cryptography is like preparing pufferfish. Rush through it and risk losing everything.
Okay.
Is he planning to serve us pufferfish?
Hey, you said no complaining.
I did, didn't I? Let me know when we're close to leaving.
Yo, ask for help, man. Fine, have fun. No, that's not what I meant.
out of my face, man.
Hey, do me a favor and check on Felix, will you?
Not in the mood right now.
I'm afraid I'll need a little more time. Unless you've come to help. Yet to be determined. I found these cookbooks in storage, but I'm afraid my Cyrillic skills are not as sharp as they once were. And I am working with ingredients that I could hunt and forage from the surrounding area. So, let's call it a stew, shall we? I see. Because I no longer desire to take a human life, you believe my heart bleeds for all creatures. It's an understandable assumption. However, these are very different circumstances. To hunt, is to be in symbiosis with nature. To take a life without due cause is parasitical. Society is a predatory structure. Those with power, whether legitimate or otherwise, prey on those without, and use thugs, uniformed as I once was, or otherwise, to enforce their rule. The Stasi, CIA, organized crime in Avalon, most assuredly Pantheon, all are institutions of oppression. I bloodied my hands, burdened my soul with complicity, and now I live in shame. Never again. I cannot say. I think that makes us a necessary evil. Perhaps this is why I prefer computer systems, ones and zeros. However, binary thinking is not conducive to modern existence. Social systems are complex webs. I think we can only navigate the gray and hope that history views us favorably. Whatever it contains is locked behind some rather impressive encryption. I was able to write a program to decrypt it, but the truth is, I am stumbling in the dark, at best. Not so much picking the lock as drilling through the tumblers. Considering where you found it, the logical assumption is that it holds data pertaining to a weaponized biological agent. Or pornography. Feel free to come by the kitchen later. Might need a test subject.
Case. Need something before we go? What? Over the Iraq thing? Please. Not worth the energy. Contrary to Marshall's manly sensibilities, I could have helped. But you made it back alive, so... Oh, that's not fair. I need to generate revenue, Case. Taking down Avalon's crime factions isn't cheap. Don't get me wrong. You have a noble pursuit. But it isn't my fight. I'm not American. Don't have a misguided sense of patriotism like Marshall over there. Adler's only interested in whatever connections Avalon has to the Pantheon, if any. He could care less about my own mission, or anyone else's for that matter. Don't expect any bleeding heart behavior from him. A very long 10 miles down the mountain. To the nearest town. Rustic, you might call it. Place was depressing. But I hate having nothing to do, and I wasn't keen on being cooped up here with Woods. Stay strong.
We'll bust out of here soon. Everything's on the board when you're ready.